Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury, and this is a video I did not want to make. I did not want to make this video, and it gives me no joy to make this video. Anthony Farah, aka Timepiece Gentleman, announces he has lost $5 million of investors' money and consignors' money. This ain't a joke. This is serious. Let's run the intro and let's discuss this disaster. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury here, the Pontiff on the ArchieLuxury channel. And today, guys, the breaking news is Anthony Farah, aka Timepiece Gentleman, announces he has lost $5 million. $5 million of investors' money, consignors' money. It's all gone. It's gonski. And let's just have a bit of a sticky beak at this video here and see what he says.
I finally put out a video and address everything that's going on. These last few days have been
that'd be a great idea.
A large amount of just stuff coming out, and I can't hide from it any longer. I can't just avoid it. I have to talk about it. I wanted to give it some time to kind of sink in and just see what was going to happen. But, the first thing I have to say is that this message is meant for my clients that are directly involved. It's for the dealers that are involved. It's for, my friends that are going to be affected, my former employees, people in the watch industry that are going to be directly affected by my actions. I know my words don't mean anything right now, but I really am genuinely sorry.
Fuck me dead. He's sorry.
That popped up, which is that text message that I sent out to a few clients.
That is a
real text message. That is something that I sent. And I sent that, because life just hasn't been fun lately.
It hasn't been fun.
Like the message said, I've battled with demons, and
he's blaming demons, or he's blaming his own stupidity.
Decisions. I made a lot of dumb mistakes.
I
even lied in that message about a robbery, hoping to cover it up even more while I try to fix it. And, it's gotten to where just living this fake lifestyle, this look at me, I'm smart, I'm successful, keeping up the appearances.
Nick and Sam's.
It's eating me alive. I drink every night.
Blame the booze on your own stupidity.
Just to be able to go to sleep. I've lied to my employees. I've lied to my clients. I've lied to my friends. I've lied to my peers. And it was all keeping up this facade. It was
fucking hell.
Not being willing to admit that I'd made mistakes very early on.
$5 million.
I got a little taste of success and never wanted to forget that feeling. So when I did make dumb decisions, I would write them off, or I wouldn't address them, because if I addressed something I did that didn't work, it's too big. And getting that type of attention, if the past came back to haunt me, wrong. but that message was real. The voice was in debt. You know, about $3 million of that debt is to two big clients of mine.
Fuck!
One who acted as an investor, and I used his money to fund my lifestyle. The other who I'll just leave it at that. I owe two big people $3 million. I owe a lot of small people a collective $2 million for watches that I've sold. And I can't take that back. I can't lie about it. But me reaching out to the client to talk about it was because I didn't know who I can trust. I didn't know who I could vent to.
Fucking hell! You've lost $5 million, and you want to talk about trust
anymore? Like I'm tired of living this lie. I'm tired of the person that I was becoming.
Fuck me dead. What is this joker talking about? He's lost $5 million, and he doesn't want to declare bankruptcy or run and hide. Fuck! I don't know what to say. This is ridiculous. $5 million? Holy shit! $5 million. $5 million. $3 million to two investors, and the rest is to consignors, people who've sent him watches to sell, which he sold, and then he didn't pay the bill, didn't pay the note. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. And he wants to come clean, and he can't live his life this way. What about all the people who've lost money? How are they going to live their life knowing they've got no hope of getting that back? Anthony, what the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking? I do not get this shit. I don't get it. And I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say here? This is creepy shit. And when I Google how much money does a person earn in a lifetime, the average person earns $1.7 million during a lifetime. Okay, so $1.7 million. $1.7 million fuckeroonies. Now you've lost $5 million, but it's all good because you're going to pay him back. You're going to make it whole. How the fuck are you possibly going to do that? How the fuck are you possibly going to repay these people? I just can't believe it. I cannot believe the amount of money, the stupidity that you've lost. And I don't know what to say, man. Surely you'd had accounting. Didn't you do any sort of sense of, hey, it's not going so well, we're not going to do this, or hey, let's be careful, let's just pull the spending back? Did we have to get the G-Wagon? Did we have to get all the look at me? And I mean, if you would have got a reasonable car like a C-Class Mercedes or a BMW 3 or 5 Series, we wouldn't have any problems, would we? What a disaster. And you talk about how you don't want to declare bankruptcy or run and hide. Well, I don't think the choice is yours. Your creditors will petition the courts to make you bankrupt. And I think that's probably, you've got no hope of, how are you going to pay this money back? How are you, working for a watch dealer? Nobody will employ you through your own business. You don't have the funds. You're trading whilst insolvent. This is really ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you. This is a fucking disaster. There's no other way I can put it. This is a disaster. That's what it is. It's a disaster. This is a huge disaster. And to think, hey, it's no worries, we'll make it whole. You're a delusional fantasist. How are you going to make this whole? How? Minimum wage? You're a marketing genius. That's right. I forgot. You're a market. Let's have a skip here. Have a look.
You know, I wasn't happy. I haven't been happy for a long time.
I bet you're not fucking happy. How about the people who've lost 5 big ones?
But I've been putting on this facade like everything's great and everything's perfect. And look at me, I drive a Lambo and my life's amazing. And it's all a lie. It's all fake. Like I fucking hate it. You know,
you fucking hate it. What you hate is that you've run out of money and suckers.
Like it's that's what it's gotten to. And you know, could I have kept this lie up for a little while longer? Probably. And I'm not proud of that. Like I care, you know, that's who I've become. And you know, get away from it. It was to accept it and own what's on me. You know, everything, the lies, the deception, the money, you know, it's all on me. My employees, you know, I've watched a lot of the backlash that they're getting, the threatening phone calls, the death threats and stuff. And it's just, that's not fair to them, man. It's, you know, one of the biggest reasons I wanted to make this video is to say that this is my problem. This is my mess. It's something I'm going to have to dig out of. You know, my team leaving as this started to come out was the smartest decision they could have made, which was to separate themselves from the chaos that I have created and the potential aftermath this is going to have, and take away their shot at a life. Hopefully I can get a job. I don't know. I honestly don't have an answer, but you know, I'm not going to screw anybody in the end, and I'm not going to, you know, put blame on anybody but myself. I let my demons and everything get the best of me. I lied to people. I abused people's trust. I took advantage of people with my reputation, and I manipulated people, and I screwed a lot of people over. And that's something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life and a long time. But, you know, the only thing I can do is say I'm sorry to everybody involved. I'm sorry to everybody that's indirectly involved that's going to feel something from this, you know. That's really all I've got.
I don't know what to say. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. It's a disaster. He's $5 million down. $5 million. You don't come back from that. Average American, they earn $1.7 million in their lifetime. $1.7 million. And this joker has lost 5. How do you come back from that? Well, you don't come back from that going to Nick and Sam's and driving around in Lambos. It's, I got to be totally honest with you. This is pretty serious shit. Pretty serious shit. I honestly, I can't even comprehend the stupidity involved in this. And I cannot understand how this is just it's a disaster. This is a disaster in the highest order. And I don't know what you can say. What can you say, guys? This is a mess. The people who've lost money. Fuck, could you imagine you've given consignment stock to this jerk and he's spent the money to pay his lifestyle bills. Holy shit. What about the guy who invested $3 million? What the hell? How's he going to take that? Oh, sorry, that was 2 investors. What a disaster. A disaster. Absolute disaster. I don't see any other way I can. You got to call a spade a spade. This is a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. And I just can't believe it. $5 million in the hole. What a mess. What an absolute mess. And I mean, I think he got cocky when he moved from Dallas, Texas to LA. He was going to hit it big time. He's going to, he was in partnership with that Marco guy. And Marco's still going, but he was going to hit it big time, and everything was going to be bigger and better, and everything was going to be amazing. And it's fucked. Absolutely, he fucked it. He fucked it big time. Remember, he had that penthouse. He was renting that luxury. That was $100,000 a month. Then after that, he it's just one disaster after another. Finally, he comes out having lost $5 million. Guys, I can't even comprehend this sort of disaster. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. What a mess. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Pay a bit more. Go to David SW. If you need to sell a watch or you want to buy a watch, I highly recommend David SW. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. That's right, guys. David SW. That's where I'd go. David SW. I trust David SW 100%.